Good morning, committee. My name is Kimberly Kerr. I'm a lifelong resident of New Jersey, and I work for ESS, which is a paraprofessional company for the last 10 years. I'm currently a graduate student at Grand Canyon University to pursue my master's degree in early childhood education and early childhood special education because I want to help create a stronger future for generations to come. I'm addressing the committee because it has come to my attention that funding for New Jersey's educational system is at risk for being defunded. And this includes our early intervention programs. Early intervention provides services and support for families with developmental delays and exceptionalities from birth to age 3. These services are vital because the child's social, emotional, physical, cognitive, language, and adaptive developments are evaluated. The earlier the diagnosis, the more support the child will have to thrive in school and in life. No parent wants to hear their child is developmentally delayed or has an exceptionality. It can be shocking and even frightening, but they need to understand that they are not alone. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, roughly 1 in 6 or 17% of children have experienced at least one developmental delay. Early intervention services will boost a child's developmental potential by improving brain development, which will help them catch up with their peers, and it can prevent further problems and concerns. Children with exceptionalities will improve their cognitive and language skills, build social and communication skills, which will better prepare them for school. Additionally, they'll be more likely to be motivated to work harder and receive higher grades. Early intervention is very family-oriented. They don't just focus on the child, but they focus on the family as well. They offer the best support possible by providing resources and advice to advocate for their child if needed. These resources include, but are not limited to, social work, coordination, therapy sessions, and assistive technologies. They will not only improve a child's outcome, but it will reduce the family's stress and anxiety, and it will give them the confidence knowing that they know what's best for their child. And because of these vital services, the child themselves will become more confident as they gain independence, and that will boost their self-esteem. Every family is different, and so is every child. The most important thing a parent can do is to be as much involved as possible. Collaborating with early intervention provides a more holistic approach to the child's needs. The family may notice something about their child that the interventionist may not have noticed, or vice versa, and their input can create and modify the best plan possible. Collaboration will create a bigger and better impact because it'll ensure the interventions are respectful towards a family's cultural and religious beliefs, and it will build trust and rapport between the interventionist and the family, and it will also create stronger family bonds, which is very, very important. Now, like with everything else, there will be obstacles. Fortunately, there are solutions. Diversity is on the rise in New Jersey. So there are residents who are limited in the English language, or there may be some cultural differences. Early intervention will be able to provide culturally relevant materials and an interpreter to attend meetings and sessions if needed. Second, many families are not aware of early intervention or may not have access to resources. Now, social media definitely has its perks. Because families can join a private group to connect with other families who may be experiencing similar things, and they can provide other resources that the interventionist may not have provided. They can provide advice, or they can just talk if they are stressed. Third, families may be hesitant to contact early intervention due to negative past experiences or concerns with confidentiality. But trust can be rebuilt with empathy, respect, and open communication. Now, the biggest solution is to educate the public about early intervention. So providing flyers and pamphlets at schools, libraries, or daycares is a great way to advertise the program and to get people informed. After a decade of working with children, general and special education, I have learned that every child Again, every child is capable of learning. Helping a child is helping our future. Let's do our jobs as politicians, educators, parents, and most importantly, fellow human beings to provide the necessary tools for future generations to thrive and succeed in life. Thank you.